from leap to success, guiding action. Okay, class, today we are focusing on multiplication. Okay, so if we look at question number 1, 2067 number 5. Now, I've just color coded it differently just so we can go through it and that'll make a little bit more sense for you. All right, I also have the multiplication grid at the bottom, just in case you have a bit of trouble with your times tables. That is there to reflect on and look back on. So our times table in question is the 5 times table. So we're going along this line here. As you can see, 5 times 3, 5 times 4, so you've got the idea, okay? Now, if we take this step by step, what we do first is obviously you go through each number step by step. So obviously this is your ones column, this is your tens column, this is your hundreds column, and this is your thousands column. So let's have a look at this now. 7 times 5. Well, if you go through your 5 times table, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 35. Now, well, you have the number 35. So what you do is you get your ones from that, your 5, and you put that there. Tens column now goes to the next number in the next column. So it goes just above the 3. So now you continue with your calculation, 5 times 6. So you go down the 5 times table, and then you should get the idea. 5 times 6 is 30. So 30 you have in your mind. However, you've got the 3 there, the outstanding 3 that you haven't used. With multiplication, you add that number to the answer that you've already got. So, for example, if you've got 30 that you've made, 5 times 6 is 30, you add the 3, which gives you 33. So again, just like you did there with the 35, you get the ones column number, you put the 3 there, and then the tens column number you add to the next column. Now you can cross off the number that you've already dealt with. So that 3, I finished with that. I'll cross it off. It's a good idea to cross it off because it just saves you from any confusion. So now the next calculation is 3 times 0, which we all know is 0. And then we add the number 3 to it, which we've got there. So that makes 0 out of 3, which makes 3. Another thing to note, guys, is look how I'm putting the numbers in line with what I have. It's just a good practice. I would say always do that because when you get and you're working with, say, for example, a 4-digit by a 2-digit, this does come in handy. It keeps everything in nice order so that you can add it and keep everything, in good, perfect order, and it makes just life easier for you. All right, so next one. So move on to the next one. So we get 5 times 2. 5 times 2 is 10. So here again, guys, I'm doing that mental work for you, what you should be doing in your head. You've got 10, so you'd put the unit there, which is the 0. And usually we would put the 10 on the next column. However, we do not have another number. Therefore, we put the 1 next to the 0 in line. And that gives us our final answer, 10,335. Okay,